Now brown cow.
Unique,
How
New
now
York.
brown. Well, hello there.
Hi, I'm Andy Walker.
And I'm Hunter Holbrook, reporting your CZH News.
Tonight, we'll be talking about Sandy Hook Elementary and all the information included. It was a lone man that took many kids' lives in Connecticut, and it was very tragic.
First off, let's start with the shooter.
Adam Lanza.
Yes, many believed he lived a normal life, although many people knew he was diagnosed with Asperger's.
What is that?
This is an autism spectrum disorder.
What about his siblings?
His parents were Nancy and Peter. His father died. He lived with his mother.
Well, that's pretty normal.
Well, he was aware of his mom committing him to an institution. He was very angry about his mom doing this, and this could have caused the massacre.
Was that it?
No, not all is known about him, but he thought that his mom liked the school more than him.
Wow, that's crazy. That all could have possibly been stopped.
This event is one of the worst of all time.
Under the tragic event itself.
Why was it so tragic?
28 people were killed total. 20 first graders and six educators. Then, the last two are his mom and him.
What happened to his mom and himself?
Well, he killed his mom before he went to the elementary, and he took his life by shooting himself after this event.
Well, how did he get in the school?
He shot his way in.
Really?
Yeah. The school is locked every day at 9:30. Also, there were 700 kids in the building.
Did the police come, or were they called after it?
Yeah, the police came. They arrived 20 minutes after they were called.
Would lives have been saved if they have came quicker?
Many question that.
What weapons did he use?
He used an unlicensed weapon, which was an AR-15 assault rifle, and also 2 handguns, a Glock and a Sig Saucer, which were at his home. So, what have we been doing the weeks after the massacre?
Well, a huge debate sparked after this horrific event.
Really? And what's that?
Gun control.
Please explain more about gun control.
Well, it has been a huge debate ever since 1791.
Why are people making it such a big deal?
Andrew, gun control can play a big role in everyday life. You just don't want anyone buying a gun, do you?
Yeah, you're right on this one, Hunter.
And believe it or not, this was one of Obama's proposals. He wants many things to change just from Sandy Hook shooting.
Explain some proposals.
There are going to be universal background checks, gun trafficking laws, and a tougher background check system. To sum it all up, people's background will be looked at when they buy a gun to see if any criminal records and they will have prohibitions on gun ownership, so they look into current laws that prohibit certain people that can buy a gun. Currently, it's thieves and some disability people that make it so people can't buy a gun. Also, you can't buy a gun for another person and transfer it across state lines.
Gee whiz. They sure are cracking down on people, aren't they?
They sure are. Hey, buddy, could you tell me what it was like a couple weeks after the event?
Sure. As you can imagine, parents were scared and sending their kids back to the elementary.
I can see why. I would be a little bit sketched out sending my kid back to school after something like that.
Couldn't agree more. Also, as they started sending kids back to school, the teachers, along with the staff, wanted to make the day as normal as possible for the children.
It's a good thing that they wanted to do that.
For sure. Did you know that the parents wanted the building demolished?
Wow, that is insane! But completely understandable. I would want to get rid of anything that has to do with the shooting as well.
I know, right? They ended up having a meeting. 200 people. They discussed the future of Sandy Hook Elementary.
It really is a shame all this had to have happened.
I know. Sandy Hook Elementary was a tragic event that ended up scaring millions of people. And that's all we have for time today. I'm Andy Walker, signing off. Tomorrow, we'll be talking about hopscotch. Fun game or dangerous hazard? More information will be included in tomorrow.
And I'm Hunter Holbrook. You stay classy, Mason. Signing off right meow.